Originally, my speech was going to discuss lean principles as they apply to businesses both big and small. However, after Saturday night's exciting win in Southern California, my speech is going to be a highly persuasive speech on how Notre Dame is going to use an aggressively defensive strategy to defeat Alabama in the BCS championship. Go Fighting Irish. Just kidding. My speech on lean thinking within the business place will be a very foreign conversation to many. I want to be able to persuade my audience so that they feel there is tremendous value in adopting lean principles within their work environment. Our text has shown us that there are a variety of ways to begin a speech in order to capture your audience's attention. I plan on beginning my speech by telling a story. I've given many speeches in the past and found that opening with a story, which directly relates to the topic, is a highly effective method for an opening. My story will deal with an extremely successful example of how lean was necessary for the survival of our company during the 2008 recession. It will briefly highlight the various resources that make up lean thinking, items such as 5S, the 5 Whys, oscillation, value and non-value added waste, firefighting, and sustaining structure. This way the audience is quickly introduced to the vernacular and will aid in understanding the message as it may be distant at first. This story will lead right into the most basic fundamentals of lean, which will ultimately make up the main points of my speech. Each fundamental will build upon the other one so that the audience can follow the journey. The body will consist of lean teaching and short but effective examples of each building block so that the audience can draw correlations and maintain interest. I've also found that anytime the audience can relate, 1, it helps to keep their interest, and 2, helps the audience member to better remember what was talked about. It kind of makes it personal. As the speech comes to an end, I will conclude with bringing the entire speech back around to the success the company had when it implemented lean in 2008. It will draw upon the resources used, and to some degree, it will be a chronological look at how we were on the brink of financial disparity, and we catapulted lean to the forefront of a revised business model, and the conclusion will neatly lay out the success of our company encountered as a result of lean thinking. I don't want to spend a lot of time on revisiting lean principles, terminology or statistics at the end, as I feel that is better served in the body. Instead, I want the audience to revisit how we started, what we did along the way, and then of course how we got to the end. After all, it's the conclusion that everyone, I feel, looks forward to. Whether it's a gripping movie, an excellent novel, or a compelling speech, it's the conclusion that many times the audience leaves with, fresh in their mind, so can't disappoint. Go Irish.